the English function, please. This is Judge Alyssa Perez resuming the criminal docket for the 210th District Court for May 31st, 2022. Again, all matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we are streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. Mr. Marufo, will you call our next?
In cause number 2015-0D03448, State of Texas versus Yanira Diaz. Announcement of council, please.
Provoking for the state of Texas.
Deborah Babin for Ms. Yeriana Diaz. Ready, Your Honor.
And Ms. Diaz is appearing remotely and is utilizing the assistance of a court interpreter. Ms. Santos, would you state your name for the record? Okay, we're scheduled for a final hearing plea deadline. Ms. King, what is the rec?
Your Honor, it's going to be $2,396.46 in restitution and forfeiture of food stamps for just the defendant for 1 year for dismissal.
Okay, so I think that's the issue, right, Ms. Babin? What is going on here?
Yes, Your Honor, that has been the offer and my client wants to accept it. We had been waiting for her income tax return to come in so she could pay this in full. However, she informed me late last week that her husband had 2 heart attacks and was hospitalized in this last month. So she had to use the money that she did get from the income tax for his hospital bills. So unfortunately, she does not have the restitution at once to pay it now, and she is asking if the court could give her time to give monthly payments and $300 that she can afford. Since her husband had the heart attacks, he was the sole provider, and so now she's having to work to support the family, and she's having to work every day, and she's behind on the rent because of this medical issue. So again, she's asking if the court could allow her more time in order to slowly make payments for the restitution.
Ms. King, what's the total restitution?
Your Honor, it's going to be $2,396.46.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this was a transfer case, wasn't it? Or I don't believe it was ours. I think it came from the either 171st or 346, wasn't it?
I don't think so, Judge.
No, it's been ours all this time.
Yes, I think she just didn't get booked on it until I think 20.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, I see a motion to suppress. Anything outstanding, Mr. Babin? Are you all waiving that?
Yes, Judge. I don't think it's a good case to take to trial. We just need to get it resolved. And before there had been issues with her income tax getting intercepted, I guess, last year. So that's why we couldn't pay it last year. And then she actually did get a refund this year, but then the health issue came up.
Okay. Ms. King, who are your complainants? Is this like a benefits case? Is that what it is?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
And so the theft and the securing. All right. I'm going to go ahead and reset Ms. Diaz's trial for 1 year. As much as I hate keeping a 2015 case on the docket, I don't know how quickly she'll be able to. And I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's Mr. Diaz appearing there.
No, yo soy el esposo
I'm
de
gonna
Díaz,
reset
soy el
it
que
for
tuvo
now.
lo que me ha pasado los strokes en menos de 6 meses. Y ahorita apenas yo me estoy moviendo, apenas camino. Y estoy esperando el dinero del disability y todo eso y no me ha llegado nada. Entonces lo que ella agarró de impuestos se pagó en renta atrasada, civiles, incluso la semana pasada acabo de pagar la renta de este mes de mayo, pues. Y pues ya tengo la otra encima y la verdad no tenemos para. Ajá.
I understand. Ms. Diaz, as your attorney has explained, I was just trying to get a little bit of information from the state regarding who the complainants were, if they were still wanting to pursue this. It's a case that has been outstanding for quite a while. I am going to reset your trial for 1 year. So we're looking at May 2023. We can do May 19th, 2023. What I will do, Missy Bobbin, is do every 60-day statuses to check on the payment of the restitution or the collection of restitution. I don't know how you're going to handle that with your client, but basically I do want to see some movement. Sometimes you give them too much rope and they drag their feet. No, totally sensitive to the financial constraints. I don't know. But anyways, it's $2,300, almost $2,400. We'll do 60-day statuses, Myrna, here going forward up into that trial date. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Missy Bobbin.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I appreciate it. May I be
Sure. Does anybody else need the interpreter?
Judge, I have a Mr. Jesus Carpio here, and I believe he needs one.
Okay. And does he have an attorney? Oh, we still show Mr. Derek Inata.
Yes,
Dámela,
ma'am.
¿quieres?
Okay,
Ya,
yeah,
ya,
sure.
ya acabas aquí.
Ms. Santos, do we need to turn off the function so she can speak to Mr. Carpio?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, let's do that.
Go ahead, Ms. Santos.
And I think, Mr. Marufo, we may need to look at getting someone to come in and screen him.
So I'm
Okay.
sorry, so is it Mr. Carpio who needs my services, Your Honor?
I believe so.
Okay.
Actually, where's Mr. Quinata? We're still in May.
I called his office, Judge, no answer.
Myrna, would you please follow up with that? And let's go ahead and take, let's take a quick break off of YouTube, Mr. Gonzalez.